What's up guys and welcome back to the channel. I'm Andy the Middle-Aged Gamer and this is the unboxing video for the Tokyo Marui P320 gas blowback pistol. Yes, it's finally a reality. No longer a dream, we finally have it. So, let's stick the usual disclosures on screen and let's jump right in. Okay guys, so as always, while I cut this package open, let's give you guys a little bit of context. As we know in Airsoft, the brand known for making the P320 is VFC, whether it's under their officially licensed moniker of SIG Proforce or it's under their unofficially licensed or other brands, let's call it for what it is, which is Parabellum or Stark Arms most recently. Now, you know I love my P320, but when it comes to the Tokyo Marui, well, this has been in the waiting for a long time. How long? Well, let's go back all the way to when the Tokyo Marui MP5 A5 NGRS was announced. That was basically announced from Tokyo Marui nearly 6 years ago. So yes, you could say absolutely a long time ago. Now at the time we saw it not only announced, but we saw a working prototype of it. So we all thought it was coming soon. In fact, according to them, it was all supposed to be coming soon, but something happened within Tokyo Marui and COVID, and well, some projects kind of just went back on the burner. I guess that's the way it goes. Now, as always, I ordered a extra magazine, and right here we have this awesome thing. Let's get this cut open. So, yeah, so like I say, I love my P320. I mean, it's a great design. Would I carry one in real life? Yeah, no. But when it comes to Airsoft, it's absolutely awesome. And this looks phenomenal. Oh my gosh. And you can tell from the fingerprints, the type of material here. This looks amazing. All right, just for context, as you can see, I have the Stark Arms one right here. And I have what VFC would basically say is their best they've made, the X-Carry version. I definitely love this. This is one of my go-to sidearms. So, yes, I love the P320 and I was so excited when Tokyo Marui announced it. But here we are. So many years later, we finally get it. And yeah, let's take a look at it. Like I say, the box feels really nice. It's got that weird, soft, kind of plushy coating to it. It's nice. You can see there. Okay. That's nice. Innovation by engineering. Well, that's been Tokyo Marui's way. When they decide to do something, they really do a good job. But it's just them deciding to do it. Okay, if we flip that over, we have the usual stuff inside. You have your manual. Kind of nice. I do like that. Of course, you can pause it and use translate on your phone if you wish to translate all that. But it's basically your operating instructions and the details inside. Again, there's your full instructions and all your little funny things like don't shoot people, yet it's all part of Airsoft, and don't shoot pets, which you should never do. No. Okay, so let's take a look at this thing. So all right, that's got some nice weight to it. Of course, it's marked P320 right here on the top. That's nice. Now, this is based off of a version without the RMR cut, so it's not like an M17. You do have the markings here. That's nice. Ooh, that feels so nice. Smooth, which is what we want. That trigger feels very good. I like that. Of course, you got your cleaning rod just underneath it. Let's take a look at the little box of treats before we take a look at the mag. This should be all your little bits and bobs. So yes, you have your barrel plug, some BBs, and there's something else in there which should be, yep, your dry fire adapters are in there, which are kind of cool. It's good for movie making. That way you can have the slide moving. It eliminates a lot of the work of special effects, as they say. Okay. So we'll just close that back up. Believe it or not, people say don't use the BBs included with the gun, but I would actually use Tokyo Marui's. Their 2-gram BBs are basically the best on the market, full stop. Here's our magazine, which is nice. Some more leaflets in here, it looks like. Yep. Here you can see P320 in the foam. You can also see this little piece here. That's for the extended one. They do sell the extended magazines, which hold an extra couple of rounds, but not much. But these are quite nice. It's not unlike a larger gas tank. It's just literally a fake extension at the bottom that they put on there. But that's kind of cool. Now, let's... That's nice. Any gas? Yes. So someone has been testing this. That's nice. Of course, you've got your manual safety. Up for safe, down for fire. Mags do drop free. That's quite nice. And while we're here, let's get this one opened. Our extra mag. Ooh. Again, Marui's simple system. We can just get all that out the way. This is what we're more interested in seeing right now, which is awesome. So if I put you through there. Yes, I know about cutting. I just can't be bothered. There we go. Oh, always at the bottom end. That's good. And there we have a second magazine. This one has no gas in it, which is good. That's nice. Sight picture, you've got your 3 white dots. Again, all the details are there. Your mock screw there for removing the extractor and stuff. That's kind of cool. All right. So at this point, let's get some gas. Let's get some BBs. Let's take it outside and do a proof of function test. Okay, so if you've gotten this far in the video and you like what you see, but you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you got notifications turned on and hit that like button. It really does help this channel out. And if we can get this channel to 100,000, something magical will happen. So I'll leave that challenge up to you. Now, let's get into my thoughts. Okay, so my initial thoughts there. Wow, that actually has a very nice recoil on the snappy side and certainly got a nice punch. It feels weighty, that's for sure. Now, if we drop the mag out the way, we can have a look in there. You will notice your hop adjustment wheel is right here, which is kind of cool. And we can easily pull down on this slide release, and we can launch the slide off. Now, straight away, you can see that wheel right there. You get your guide rod, your barrel, and all that, and your hop chamber. Your blowback unit is really nice what they've done. They've really made a proper authentic looking slide for this thing. I like that. And again, with their internals. Now, here's the thing. At the beginning, they were making a truly hammerless design. But I guess after all these years, they kind of had to go back to the older way. And you do have a what we call an under hammer. So underneath, we have a little hammer there. That's what's going to basically come forward, hit the firing pin just out of view in there, and that basically will sort of start the gun to work. Now, of course, it's connected to here, so that will automatically retreat. That's your disconnector anyway. But look at that. Anyone who owns the real one will tell you straight that looks kind of good. They've done a very good job at making it realistic. Now, of course, this is removable. You can punch out this and take out the whole I would say assembly. We'll do that in the full review as we go into a full in-depth. But for the purpose of this, I just wanted to show you how that works. Hit that back, pull that in, lock it to the rear. With the barrel, just push that back, and away you go. That's nice. And to make sure it works, we can do a dry fire test. Ooh, that's got some punch. So, what do you guys think? All I know is I'm looking forward to testing this. I can't wait to see what this stands up like. when we put it up against the Stark Arms or VFC's best, the X Carry. So let me know in the full review what you want to see in basically that review for this, and if there's any other gas blowback pistol or anything like that that you want to see on the channel, then let me know in the comments down below. I do pay attention. And with that, I'm going back outside to the range. I'm going to put more BBs down range with this thing. I am excited. And with that, I've been Andy the Middle-Aged Gamer. You guys have been absolutely amazing, and I will see you in the next video.